Welcome back to Project Zomboid. Woken up yet again early in the morning. We have issues. We have issues here. Anyways, let's get going. At 4 a.m. See how dark it really is outside. We got a lettuce. It's not quite enough food. Grab something else. Grab a broccoli. Margarine? Probably not. That'd make us unhappy. Yeah, some yogurt. Alright, I'll be fine. Still reading this carpentry book. I'll be fine. Good. Okay. And how is our weapons doing? Bat is in not great condition, covered in blood. And the wrench is also not in great condition. Shouldn't be killing too many zombies, in theory. It's really that dark, huh? Never mind. The darkness is really extra. Okay. Well, I guess we will read a book while we wait for it to not be so dark outside. There we go. That's a bit better. Don't let the day get ahead of us here. Okay. Eat that? Yep. We also ate the entire other piece of it. The entire yogurt cup is gone. Edible yogurt cup? Probably not. But anyways, last we were doing, we went over this wall. Now we have to go back. And there is a zombie here. Yeah. I don't trust zombies crawling on the ground. They attack my feet too much. It's a problem. You're dead. Fall. You know there's zombies around here? I'm not sure where this path is going. It's just going out towards a field or something. At any rate, we were over here trying to get some stuff. I got a whole playground here, grill. Smells bad. Here's the car. Okay. Let's get some things. Let's go get some things. Can we get into this shed? That's the next question. Answer's no. How about, can we break down the wall? Doesn't really have a disassemble option. With this, we would need all the welding stuff to get rid of it. We could try beating on the door. I don't think that really works too well either. Mystery shed. Yeah. Get back in here. So thirsty. Well, what I can do with that is fill my bottom. Here is TV is still working. What day are we on, anyways? Info 10 days. 147 zombie kills. Not bad. Okay. Let's look around here. Find what we can. Head upstairs. Okay. Close doors. We fought a lot of zombies in here, so presumably any upstairs zombies would have started banging on the walls and doors and stuff, trying to get out. But, you know, maybe not. This is just a regular house. It's just gonna have just regular loot, presumably. Not as impressive as the other house over here. That's a survivor house and all that. Even though they didn't survive, but, you know. Actual survivors is later, or something. Bathroom, bedrooms. Sure, we get a few things here. Okay. A canoe paddle. Just whack something with a canoe paddle? Doesn't sound the most effective. I feel like that would break pretty quickly. I don't think there's canoes, but, you know. Swimming goggles, get some vision impairment. Oh boy. Yeah. Not a lot of positives. There's some books. Catalog of plain sailing. A little bit of boredom and stress. Oh, this is good stuff. We're sad. Let's read a book. Read a book. Be less sad about it. Now we're just a bit uncomfortable. Again, still, yeah, it's still just things here. We have half of a glove still. Run speed modifier. Run speed modifier on the jacket, huh? Bulletproof vest has a bit of discomfort. And a little bit from the knee pads, too. Meh. Okay. Let's grab some stuff here. Another newspaper. Wait, can we read it? We can make a newspaper hat. Doesn't say anything about lowering anything with that. Regular bandage. Good bandage. Working on that. A whole sewing kit. Take this stuff out of there. A thimble. Oh, that's new, I think. What else we got? Toilet paper, toothbrush. Another newspaper. Take a bath towel. Empty bleach bottle. Some water in there, I guess. Toothbrush. Probably not. Container on the ground there. That's fine. Photograph. A little bit of boredom. Not very much. Photograph of an everyday object. Brilliant. Magazine. This stuff in the backpack here. Not really a backpack, it's a duffel bag, but still. 3 whole needles there, too. That's pretty good. Got more bandages than we really need to be carrying around all at once here. That's something. Sweater vest. Scratch resistance, not too much. Another whetstone. Already have some of those. If it has condition, might need more of them. Depends on how many other things possibly break down slightly here. Lots of different things. Lots of different stuff. A hat. Wind resistance. Insulation. Not too worried about insulation just yet. Temperatures are kind of been consistently high more than anything. Been more overheating than anything like that. Temperature, just very warm. Plenty of insulation, some insulation, fire response, insulation, skin temperature. Meh. And that should be it. Looks like that's everything for upstairs, at least. I don't know how well we'll be able to jump over the fence while encumbered, so probably gonna want to consider that here. Shirt. Nothing. Another sewing kit. Sewing kit on the ground. Sewing kit on the ground. Just throw the sewing kit on the ground. Grab some more needles. Want a button? Take a button. Shirt. Sewing kit is on the ground. Here's an empty bucket. Need a whole bunch more water in that. Something with a sponge. I don't know. Something. Something out here. Nothing in here. Couple bookcases over here could have something. Welding 3. Okay. Some electronics, entertainment. Why not? Magazine for information. Photo book. Magazine clipboard. A clipboard? Probably not. Or we need to put on a clipboard. I don't think so. Okay. Nothing in the dining room. Nothing in the fridge. Empty teacup. Nothing. Various bacon stuff. Bottle opener. I don't really had any bottles to worry about. Another bottle opener. Corkscrew, paperclip. Some salt. Salt something up, I guess. And rotten poppies, a rolling pin, a small parcel with a sock in it. Probably not our highest priorities. We already have these. Oh, wow. More goggles. These ones at least don't impair you, but they have encumbrance, so that could be too helpful. Let's read this map. Louisville, Kentucky. Right over here. Let's put that map in the garbage or something. And some floor bits. For door bits. You know, scrap wood. Yeah. Guess I want to do something with that. Get some lettuce. That's pretty much it here. Okay. All the zombies have been taken care of. That's something at least. Got a crowbar back here. Oh no. No, 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 no. Take all from here. Except for that. And then we got stuff in the regular inventory again. It's not quite what we wanted. Zombie, you can have this map. We copied it over. Enjoy. There's a key ring with a key on it. Residence. No, that's not actually where we need that. We'd like that key on our key ring, actually. See if this key residence is for this residence and can open up this. Or something. I'd take that. Okay. Just out collecting keys. That's also good. Nope. Key to something. Most of the time, not too important. Well, with all the available doors and windows to open. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Let's transfer the duffel bag into the trunk here. Maybe go for a drive a little bit further. See what else we can find. Not exactly what we're looking for. Really. But something. Just whatever we can find, I suppose. More stuff. A lot of larger houses out here, it seems. So, the more we can get, the more options for stuff there's going to be. We do have a crowbar in here as another backup weapon, so that's also good. Have plenty of space in here. Okay. And that should be here. Pretty well looted. Let's mark that on the map. We did not have our pen on us. We put the pen somewhere. Nope, we do. Mark on the map. Oh, it changed the... Look at that. No map. Neat. Anyways. Symbols. Got another check here. Still technically have that. We've looked in here. Kind of check that. And then additional house here, I suppose. Oh yeah. What's the thing we looked over? We looked over there. Symbol on that. No, just over this way. Okay. Let's keep going. Still got a decent amount of gas here. That's pretty good. Missed that flamingo. Perfect. Not worry about any of these zombies. Also fine. Let's just see what's a bit further here. Then we'll come back. What else we got? Another house area? More zombies. Smaller area. Looks like a good spot. Got some garages there. It's burnt down, which isn't ideal in terms of finding loot or anything. That's interesting, though. Wow. Nope. Nothing interesting there. Go deal with the zombie we passed. Have some broccoli. Get a little hungry. See if we can find any food in this slightly burnt building here. Probably not, but we can try. Hey, zombie. Rude. Okay. When the road curves here. Some junk. Some flyers. Also junk. We do have this garage area. Could have something. And it's looking it's only slightly burnt. There could be things in there. There's a zombie in here. That's something. Rude. Okay. Yeah, tarp. Take a tarp. A pair of pliers, sure. A rake for gardening and weapons. Not very much damage. Mostly just for raking, obviously. Another tarp in here. Cover some stuff with tarps. Do stuff with that. Twine, nuts and bolts. Tire irons, whetstone. Okay. Uninstall tires. Could be good. A large handle. Could use as a weapon or as a handle. Definitely plenty of different things. Different recipes and crafting and stuff. And a box. I'll take this box. And a whole bunch of cardboard boxes also. Which is pretty good. An oxygen tank. Accessory. Has oxygen. Fascinating. I don't know if we need that. That's for all. Trunk is gonna get pretty full here. It's fine. Okay. See what's over here at this slightly burnt down building here. Could be something, could be nothing. Both are a possibility. Got a steel sheet here, and a rake, and a large handle. Let's just inside here. It's not the best place to park. Makes it a little more difficult to get inside the car. Put these in the back seat or something. Alright. That should be good. Uncomfortable. Just hot in the car, I suppose. That's fair. Okay. Unpleasantly hot. Just see the temperature shift in there. Good information from the watch. Alright. Look inside here. It's fairly burnt. It's fairly burnt. Ooh, a box. Worn jar lids and a jar lid. Give me the box. Okay. Scrap electronics. Garbage bag. Don't really need an extra dirty rag right now. Lamp on the floor. Paperwork. Pop. Some glasses. Just a bit of burnt mess. Still a few things in here, though. Here's the fridge. Stale, uncooked salmon and beef. Fresh frozen pork chop, though. This is still working, even though the house is slightly burnt down. Wild. Take that pork chop. It's nice and frozen. Which is nice. There's a burnt up skeleton. My goodness. It's got nothing. Regular bandage. Magazine. Okay. Maybe have to be slightly careful about upstairs here. Don't want to fall through the floor or anything, if that's a possibility. I'm pretty burnt. Hat. Bathrobe. Some lamps and piles of ashes. Fireproof lamps, I suppose. Here's half of this. It's got headphones in it. Wild stuff. Wild stuff out here. Okay. Yeah, definitely not a lot. Check these off. Okay. I don't think there's actually like massive holes in the wall or anything. It's just a window. Gets the job done. Okay. Find our way back to the car here. Backing up this way, I suppose. It's probably the easiest way. We're getting a bit drowsy. Go for a little bit more of a drive here. See what the next thing could be. And also, like, how far it would be. There's a... Really goes this way. Check our map here. Is it even a road? It's kind of a area. That's a pile of logs. That's something. Back there. Here is zombies and Miniature Estate. Possibly. That's something. It definitely looks like something. Also looks like a pain to try to get into, so potentially interesting. Okay. Let's get back. Even part of that section? It is. A bunch of buildings over there. Okay. That could have some stuff. I like stuff. Getting a bit hungry. Don't really have any food on us. Did we not? We did not grab that pork chop. I want that pork chop. Or whatever it was. Not gonna eat it though. That'd be silly. Do fresh pork chop. Yeah. Okay. So just turn this around here. There we go. That'll be quicker and easier to drive out of here. Alright. Neighbor's house, essentially. Or whatever. All the houses are our house, so there you go. Down to like half fuel here. Not ideal. Okay. Let's get this. There's the freezer here. A good amount of frozen stuff in here. Definitely do something with that. The rest of the things in boxes. This ginger ale doesn't pop. Put that in here. In terms of food, we've got canned oats, canned stuff, chips. A couple things. A lot of this is not the best foods, honestly, but it's something. Got some more large cardboard boxes. Put these cardboard boxes in the cardboard box. Love it. Encumbrance for these small bandages is not a lot. We don't need all of them. Probably. That's a dream, at least. Not having that many wounds. Okay. Let's have some plain chips. Go and get more stuff out of the car. Stuff in here. Let's have a little bit of food in here too. That's also something. Take these. And we have everything in the back to grab. Very warm in there. Okay. This. Salt, again, kind of food, not really. We could put the not so great food in a different box or something. Just so we can see what we actually really have. Technically salt is food. Depends how, really depends how bad things are going. How desperate we're getting. Put some more stuff in here. Could also get more space if we didn't carry around the deconstructing things all the time. Really, if we need to do so, we definitely could just go get them from elsewhere. It's only sometimes that they're really necessary. I'll just put these in the fridge for now. Just have space. Unfavorite, unfavorite, unfavorite. Also just gives us more weight we can move around. Useful tools. Depends what we're doing. Yeah, just a bit more weight. We're also carrying around this book. It's not technically necessary. But being able to do full duffel bags is pretty good. Okay, what else do we got in here? We'll leave the crowbar in here as a weapon. Backup. Should have another crowbar in here somewhere, or the other spotter. I think it would be in here. This is the good house here. Not the crowbar. Canoe paddle. Tarp. And another tarp. Okay. Just to see if we have some gas cans with gas in them. It's getting a little less full here. It's not ideal. Transfer everything from the bag. It's gonna fill this entire thing here. That's what the cardboard boxes are for. More storage space. Not quite as good as a cupboard here, but it's something. I can work with that. Or not. I don't know. No organization whatsoever for any of this. I also want to fill up this bucket. Just put some more stuff in here. Oh. That's full, that's full, that's full. We're not going to start filling up the oven with things. That'd be a very poor choice. Okay. There we go. Get some water to put in this bucket. Should be great. Sink. Fill. All. Our water bottle. There's extra tarp here too. Water bucket. Decrease our weight here a little bit by putting away this tarp. That'll help us not be crushed to death by this water bucket. Ain't that a thought? Okay. Water bucket. Let's put this on the table or something. Or we can just break down the table. Also an option. Okay. Water bucket. You go on. Let's drop it. Place item here. There you go. Water bucket. Contains water. Perfect. Close that. Finish reading the book here. And then we can put that in storage because I'm not going to need it. Could just leave it sitting around. Don't need to Spent all this time carrying it around. A little unnecessary. Okay. We're very tired, but it's also really not time for it. We're trying to be slightly less discomforted. If we unequip the bulletproof vest for a little bit. Just while we are safe and everything. That can do enough? Yeah, it's doing enough. We are no longer uncomfortable. We're now also less protected. So, pros and cons, I suppose. What other level 1 kind of books do we got here I could read? We might just keep on working on all those. 2, 3, 4, 5. Glass making 1. Okay. I don't think we're really going to get into too much glass making right now, but yeah. Something to do. Bedside table or whatever. Read that for a little bit. We need to get a little bit later here. Getting peckish. Me. Gotta cook something up tomorrow. Should be good. Ridiculously tired. Amazing. Love it. Sit here and read. And sleep. So we're gonna actually sleep through the night here. My goodness. Getting hungry. Also something we're gonna manage. It's gonna be fine. Oh yeah. A much later start to the day. Acceptable. Hungry. Could eat a horse. Well, we have various things down in the freezer. Don't think we have any horse though. So deal with that. And then I'm not sure. Keep looking at stuff, try to go to those estates. Could be something out there. Next time. Goodbye.